Everybody comes to Hollywood. They want to make it in the neighborhood. They like the smell of it in Hollywood. How can it hurt you when it looks so good? The movies. A game I was going to include in my weird Sims clones video, but I didn't because I thought the movies must be far too good of a game to include with that rubbish. No. The movies. Released in 2005 for PC and later on Mac. The movies is a business simulation. I guess a strategy game too. Developed by Lionhead Studios.
I'd like you to meet a boy called Milo.
Goggles?
Put them on like this.
Okay. What? Like that?
Claire has been thrown a pair of goggles. Notice what she did. This wasn't acted.
And published by Activision. In 2006, an expansion pack, The Movies, Stunts and Effects, was released. Anyway, on with the game! Once The Movies has installed, a character creator called Star Maker is also installed. Yeah, why'd he smile like that? Oh wow! So we create the classic Pooh. Although the morph sliders are quite restrictive, I still found a way to make my characters look unique. Poohish, as some may say. Introducing the star of the show. Pooey Wooey, very stunning. Please, can we have a moment of appreciation for the lime lips? Although I'm making nostalgic content here, I just want to make everyone aware that Steel Ball Run is currently airing. Gyro Zeppeli in it. Testing the limits of the system, I've attempted to make gym skin. Not bad, I think. Woohey! The girls who get it, get it. Also, I didn't realise that this slider was for the age. Interesting, eh? Now, with all the characters I can be asked to make, time to finally open the game. I opt to start a new game as I've already learned the basics, but I can't show you that because I recorded a blank screen with noise.
Welcome to the movies. In this tutorial, you'll learn all of the basics needed to play the game. By the time it's finished, you'll be ready to start building your very own movie empire.
Not bad. Our studio flag will be Bowler Hat Guy, but there's a somewhat tutorial so we can rotate buildings like this. The lovely narrator tells me everything I got to do to begin Operation Poo Poo. The music makes me think of "We are a great big part of it," New York, innit? As well as building buildings, we've got to build paths as well and ornaments.
Are you ready to open the studio? Congratulations! The studio is officially open.
Wow, the grandeur of opening the studios. Look at them, all flocking to be my next muse. Got me feeling proper important. This man is 21. I record my first film. Let's watch it. The Baggage Boy. That was really great. Kind of like on Disco Elysium, innit? Let's build a makeup department. Mike, time to pooify you. Diarrhea, as it were. Lovely. I've lowered his image.
This movie has some minor roles that you can fill with extras. You can hire extras at the stage school. This movie has some minor roles that you can fill with extras. You can hire extras at the stage school.
Oh my god, shut up, love. I know I need an extra. I forgot where the extra acquisition was. And we release our second film. My name is Paula Jackson. Oh. That's it. Now we have our script writing office. The people are eager to start writing. Look at Mike. Cool as a cucumber. Maybe not. Defenders of the Fart. Ah yes. Think I've learned all I can from this.
What?
Now delving into the quick start option, taking us straight to the 1960s. Groovy, baby. Where we have access to the Stunts and Extras expansion pack, and a whole load of new system issues with the game. Let's go on sandbox mode instead, importing all the purified cast I have created. There they are. all down the side, pooey wooey, miserable as sin. You want to know why? It took me far too long to realise. Turns out, the John Waters moustache is too woke for the 1920s. SMH, God forbid, a girl wanna slay. Woman 2 doing a thing. And General Pooh, not like a general, like, he's just a general bloke of poo. He's twitching under the tree. Pooey Wooey is not happy. I don't know why. Oh, she's annoyed I changed her into a director. Well, be an actor again, I guess. Bitch. But I still need a director. Jimskin, you do it. Oh, now he's throwing a paddy. Bloody hell. Now Pooey Wooey is threatening to quit. I up a salary, come on love. Oh Pooey Wooey, don't be so hard on yourself. Anyway, we've finished the rehearsals, shot the film, and now it's time to watching horror at Where's Baby? My beautiful child. So, there's no textures on my custom characters, which was rather frightening. They're giving, say, Project Rub. We give Pooh a makeover leading to her textureless outfit. And then the inevitable crash of the game.
My name is Wally Crunkleberger, and you are listening to me here at KMVS.
Well, this works. I tried without my custom characters, but I fear I did something to the game and it just stopped working altogether. If you want to play this game and are struggling, there's a solution. There's a patch and a specific YouTube tutorial for it, like search the movies, keeps crashing or something, and that man will help you. I will not help you. Call me Robbie Williams, cause let me entertain you. I was so ready to just sack it off, but I couldn't help but think of our Pooey Wooey. Doesn't she deserve a chance to experience the heights of stardom? I ponder a while. Send her to rehab whilst I give some film stars some makeovers, such as Smelly Bottom and Jeremy Texia. Come on, England! Boobs. It's all going on in this place. We improve Pooey Wooey's image. She is the star after all. So while she's in spoons, look at this shite film I made. Huh. Ow. Huh. Ow. Oh, she quit. No, Pooey Wooey. No point, am I right, people? Right, playtime's over. Serious bitch has entered the building, aka me. We've rebranded as Poo Poo Productions with a kiss on the end, yeah? It's the British way after all.
Welcome to the dawn of the movie industry. Make the movies that'll get the big bucks rolling in. So what are you waiting for? You've got a suitcase full of cash and a world of possibilities before you. Now get out there and start making your dreams come true. Because in the movie industry, anything is possible.
Here we are, January 1920, $150,000 burning a hole in my pocket and a queue of would-be builders and janitors. No lovely narrator to tell me what to do, so I hire everyone and we get to building all the facilities. Suddenly, all the stars of Tomorrow Yesterday come flocking in, initially importing the main star, Pooey Wooey, miserable as ever. Why not? We'll make 22-year-old Tamsin Carr our director, girl power and all that. First things first, makeup department. We gotta get our Pooey, having the confidence of a star. The Tash has reluctantly got to go. We got this hair, star quality, off the charts. Get to making that romantic film. Before we run out of money, I chuck down a couple of crimbo trees, keep them happy in it. Cheer up, it's nearly Christmas and all that. Right, we're ready to cast. On with the show, people. So I accidentally made hell when I should have just made a simple stage. Why am I such a knobhead? And I'm trying to force them to make the film in hell. Eventually it clicks, and Pooey Wooey and Tamsin Carr are on set. Tickle my city.
Hello, my name is Wally Crunkleberger.
Bloody hell, that was quite scary. And the reviews are in. Pooey Wooey is very happy. We're a wee bit skint, you know, probably after building that massive hell set for no reason. Pooey Pooh, ever the grafter, rushing off to the next film. I hire a new actor and director. I need to keep pumping these babies out, just like these stars are pumping out shits, cause we need more loos. Releasing our third hit to the silver screen. This film don't count though, because it doesn't star our Pooey Wooey. Beginning to earn our keep as the studio were almost back up to 100,000, and Speechless Love is released to critical acclaim, which is certainly something. Now, time for the first ever 1925 award ceremony. I eagerly await my award. Where's mine? I've been working so hard. Alas, our Tamsin, she's so stressed. I give her a makeover, only for her to be drinking on the job. Get back to work, love. What's this? A photographer. I'll place him next to Tamsin. Give her a little boost, eh? Wait, Pooey Wooey is boozing. Well, you know what? We're making so much money here at Poo Poo Productions. We must invest in our stars. That means one must make a bar for our stars. No more drinking on the sets. Get Lucky is released. A hit all round. Pooey and Tamsin, grab yourselves a bevy. Finally, time for the newest star to hit the boulevard. Or at least I think that's what they say. And make his debut. Jimskin. Girls, you deserve it. I get Pooey and Jimskin to talk to each other, see if there's any chemistry. They must be in a rom-com together. Now churning out the movies, left, right and centre. Jimskin. He's not man. Here he is in Rosemary's Ladder, and the reviews are in. Now enter Pooh as director, making his debut film. Where's Baby? Starring our Pooey. She's number 11 star in the world, and the studio's most popular star, achieving our first certificate. Wannabe Big Cheese. Thank you, Vanjie. So let's do some major investments. 400,000 pretty much. $500,000 in it. With all our hard graft, I've unlocked custom script writing, where we can make our own films. I'll delve into that a bit later. But for now, we've got a lab to research into the latest movie making technology. Trailers. Our stars can finally rest on something other than a bar stool or the occasional wall. And here, a little village of trailers behind hell. It's quite sweet, isn't it? And palm trees. That's showbiz, baby. I didn't realise the scientists waiting to be hired. I put Scarlett, one of my stars, in there, and she's all sad now. I feel bad. Pooey, ever the grafter, running and snogging. No one can do it like her. Eden Falls is released and the public goes wild. Why have I only just realised we can enter the scene? The first decade of Poo Poo Productions is done, and the quinquennial Lionhead Motion Picture Awards are about to take place. But I seems watching it all, and I'm glad I didn't, because we didn't win naff all. You all did a terrible job and should be very ashamed of yourselves. 1930s have begun. Pooey is on the set for her latest movie, Behold the Ant Master. I feel bad for Scarlett though. I whack her in the bar, in turn making her more miserable, I think. Anyway, behold the Ant Master, I guess. I'm the Ant Master. Since business is booming, time for a wage rise. For Pooey Wooey only. Wait, Pooh, get back into your Pooey clobber. Wow, what nasty colours. And Scarlett, you deserve better. It's the future now, being the 30s and all, so how about Pooh? You need to get all that cricket gear and into this. Investing again. One builds script office intermediate. We need to start churning out films again. Stars will soon begin to get bored and turn to their vices. So accounting for the inevitable, I build a rehab and a post-production office. Building Pooey and Jimskin's rapport whilst also keeping track of the script writing and making sure my directors are continually developing their skills. This is like a bloody full-time job. Finally, it's time for Pooey and Jimskin to work on the rom-com together. Whoops. This don't look romantic, does it? Like I mentioned before, we have this post-production office now, which I'm not sure what we do in it. So I add this weird music and really has changed the whole vibe. Get back here, you burnt the bean. Hair is on your head. There. We finally have the ability to demote a janitor to being Pooey Wooey's assistant. Poor fella. Imagine making our Chris Thistle do this. She'd tell you to piss off, wouldn't she? So cool thing that I just discovered, we can demolish sets. However, I didn't account for the fact that I needed so many bloody different sets for my current films that I'm filming. The freaking studio has a little problem because Pooey has an assistant now. Even if one of you's gone, it matters, doesn't it? But no one's struggling like Pooh. He's as miserable as sin. And you know what you gotta do with these kind of problems? Throw money at them and hope they go away. Whilst in post-production of the latest movie, Alpha Male, I discover you can add your own audio recordings into the film. Shouldn't have told me you can do that. You already know what's going to happen here. Alpha Male. Lionhead Movie presents Poo Poo Productions. Alpha Male. Scarlett Timmins. Oh yeah. A bit of lippy. Oh yeah. A bit of lippy. Oh yeah. Ow. There we go. You laugh. He's laughing at me. Alpha male. Male off. Oh! The critics go wild. So time for our promotion. It's time for our best star to have a cheap trailer. Jim Skin is in a foul mood, so I give him and our Tamsin a makeover. It's the 30s after all. Okay, let's chuck a bit of money at Jim Skin too. God, Pooh is so miserable. Wait, I've got $800,000 here. We're getting the fancy bogs tonight, people. 1935 has arrived, and you know what that means? Awards time. And of course, none for us. Pooey, Wooey and Jim Skin are working on their latest movie, Misadventure. And what's with everyone in these 1930s explorer get-ups? When it's the 30s and you want to explore or something. She's giving Reese out of Malcolm in the Middle as she's scratching her arse. Love the way you get changed on this game. It's almost like a Hollywood magic kind of way. Pooey Wooey is the 6th most popular star. Ah! Well, them reviews are kind of horrid. She's not paid very much. Yeah, she is compared to everyone else. Let's up it then. Pooey, stage left now. We are rolling in the dosh. Round it up, we're almost at 1 million. I love that we're doing this romantic film in hell. Pooey Wooey and Pooh are stressed to the max. Please go and rest in your trailers. But finally, Misadventure is done. Only took 13 bloody months. Wait, did they predict TikTok dances? They're doing The Renegade? Oh, they're doing that song. I know I fucked up. I'm just a loser. I'm just a critter. Wouldn't be with you. I guess I'm still dancing to the old TikTok songs. Remind me of COVID-19. Jim Skin and Pooh both have assistants now, so their egos are growing at an alarming rate. But I have received my second, and this is some spoiler alert, final achievement award certificate. Junior studio manager. The place is running like clockwork. Films being made, scripts being wrote, boozed up Pooey Wooey found vomiting into her own pockets. We're bloody loaded, and you know what's got to be done? Pooey Wooey pay rise. Pooey Wooey is the #1 star in the whole of Tinseltown. We've done it, people. We've done it, people. Pooey Wooey's rise to the top. It's like when you put cashews in hot water and 2 of them float up and the rest of them stay at the bottom. Well, at the bottom are everyone but Pooey Wooey. Time to celebrate and we build a resi. And you know what? I'll treat myself to some new sets. I soon realised that our Pooey has let the pressures of stardom get to her. So I send her to rehab next to a trailer, hoping the public will eagerly await her triumphant comeback. As you know, the general public love the downfall of a successful, beautiful lady. Whilst we wait for her to return, I decide to spruce up this place. This is Hollywood after all. Call me Spruce Forsyth. Nice to see you nice. The paps are disgusting, aren't they? Suddenly, This woman over the PR system keeps on saying about how all these buildings need maintenance.
May I have your attention? There's a building in urgent need of maintenance. Attention! One of our facilities will have to shut down soon unless we get repaired. One of our facilities will have to shut down soon unless we get repaired. There's a building in urgent need of maintenance.
The whole place is falling apart. What the hell is going on? Do these buildings have a lifespan? I need to get Dom Littlewood because I've just got done. These bloody cowboy builders. See, our Pooey is caring for herself for once, and the place goes to shit. I turn all the janitors into builders. We need to sort this place out, stat. It's time for hell to go to hell. I try to force Pooey and Jimskin, you know, to go on a date or something because they're like perfect together, but it's just not working. Maybe it's because Pooey is the number 2 star in the world. I mean, it's hard to be with a successful, beautiful lady. Just jealous. Oh shit, yeah. People gets to write in films, please. I forgot that is how we make money. All these builders are now janitors because the place is looking a right state. It's all tatty. I grass the terrain. And finally, some benches. But people sit on them straight away. No wonder everyone's so miserable. They just wanted to sit down. The time has finally arrived for the 1940s award ceremony. And I friggin' skipped it. And I finally won an award. I wonder what for? Oh, it's not even Pooey Wooey, it's Scarlet. You bitch. Welcome to the 1940s. Let's bring our studios into a new decade with some new sets. I sell one of my directors in the hopes I could hire more stars and maybe import Woman 2. But no. Why are they twins? I can't work out why they aren't working. All these buildings are in urgent need of maintenance. I guess they need to be fixed before we can do out. I foolishly decide to splurge on even more sets. In hindsight, why did I buy this $74,000 set? Stupid bitch. I saw that almost $1 million and decided, you know what, I can afford to spend all this money on making the grass greener. As they say, the grass is always greener at Poo Poo Productions. As film production has slowed, it seems to be taking longer than ever to make a film. Look at the Pooh sliding along, the miserable bastard. Oops, I accidentally made him lose his assistant. He'll be in an even more foul mood. 2 years into the 40s. They just aren't treating me like the decades prior. Things aren't working like clockwork. They're a bit rusty. It's more moving like a zipper that keeps coming undone at the bottom. You know what I mean? Because what the hell is Jimskin doing here? By the end of 1942, I've decided I've had enough of Pooh. I force him to be an actor instead of a director, and when I see him throw in a tantrum, I whack him in the research lab. That'll teach you, you miserable sod. Then I put him on minimum wage, then I feel kind of bad because I was being a bit tight. I've had enough of him though. And our Tamsin's playing up now, oh god. I miss that woman assholes. You know what, Pooh? You're fired. I feel a little bad, but look at him. His gyro zeppeli lipsing off into the sunset. Who cares? Pooey Wooey's back on top. Suddenly, at my door, who else but David Lemera, 18-year-old in the body of a 40-year-old stand-up comic from the 90s. Gets him to practice comedy ASAP because of course he's wearing a waistcoat, the uniform of comedians. I send Pooey and Jimskin off for a luncheon together. Push off. I've got first world problems sitting on my shoulders. The last thing I need is you bugging me. What? Jimskin would never say that. And then he slaps her. Not having that. Pooey is #1 world star. I had to do a wee double take at this guy. I guess now we got rid of that dead weight Pooh, we're back on track, writing scripts, making movies and money. Pooh may have slightly fallen off, but she's got a new film coming up, bless her. As we ring in 1945, we have awards that accompany it, of course. Watched all of that shite for friggin' nothing. No awards for me. Anyway, I'm just happy to see that this expensive set is finally being used the way it was intended to be used. I begin to constantly hear pennies dropping. We're losing money at a very rapid rate. Under 100,000 now. But thankfully, Dave's latest film has been released and I'm back in the green. It was a bit concerning. I decide to put all my money back into my biggest star, Pooey Wooey. Surprising she's still number 2, considering she's like 44 now. Of course, that means it's time to build a cosmetic surgery. Because what are women, if not their youth? How dare you age Pooey? But god damn it, you deserve to have a comfortable trailer, the aging star you are, for your aching bones. I'm just joking. I'm joking. Anyone who thinks that women are only worth their youth, there's something wrong with you. I made the mistake, though. Demolished the sets again, didn't I? Never bloody learn, do I? So whilst they're getting rebuilt, I send Pooey Wooey for a quick nip and tuck. As she don't look any different. All of a sudden, all of my stars have a really low image motive. So you know what that means? Makeovers all round. Pooey Wooey is a catfish. This is not correct. Turns out she actually looks 31. What does a 31-year-old look like though? Question is, can we get this film completed before the 40s end? Of course we can. Pooh is the #1 star. Never doubted you for a second. Shanghai to Beijing.
Squally boo bop boo, you bop a bop boo, squiddly bop bop. You bastard!
Now that's a film to tell the grandkids about, and not a bad review in sight. Almost time for the 1950s award ceremony. Pooey Wooey is on the piss. Get to work, love. And I actually had the patience to witness our Pooey Wooey finally win her first award. I mean, it helps that it was announced first. Love that they even said our names in it.
And the winner is...
And that was our only award. You know what we need? Some updated sets to bring us into the 50s. Suburban bedroom and war. Battlefield. Shrewsbury. A new actress in Poo Poo Productions. Susie DeBet. Like Anton, but a beautiful woman. Bring on the wall in it. Now I need to keep an eye on my money, but how can I ignore Rural Forest? It's given Angel Number. Well, it's almost the end of my first year in the 50s and we've had many outgoings and absolutely no income. I gather up my best script writers and accidentally fire her. I can't make her a writer again. What am I going to do? I reluctantly make her into a scientist. I just want to keep her on. I didn't mean it. Poo Poo Productions, with a kiss at the end, is an established studio now. I decide to try my hand at the advanced studio maker to make my latest hit. There's an abundance of tutorials and opening the program initially was a wee bit daunting. Took me back to how I felt when I first opened DaVinci Resolve. Anyway, I was playing around, crafting my film, Love at First Poo, for almost an hour. It's amazing how advanced and how into detail you can go in this game. I'm sure you can also do like custom scenes and like move the figures and stuff, but the footage for this gameplay is like 65 gigabytes, so I can't be arsed. But there's an abundance of customization, like choosing the scenes, the weather, what they're doing in general. We're in Hollywood, baby! January 1951, 90,000 in the bank, time to get rehearsals underway. What I initially didn't realise is that the more complicated I made my film, the longer it would take to be produced. It's 30 scenes. April 1951, filming of Love at First Poo began. I closely watched as my masterpiece was being produced. The company is inevitably fallen into the red, and from there, the only way was down. I tried to get my team of script writers to pump out shite scripts so I could try and get myself into the green. Every single building suddenly urgently needed maintenance. The pennies are dropping left, right and centre. And by January 1952, we're almost $150,000 in debt. By April, I begin deleting unnecessary buildings, rehab, cosy surgery, but still in the depths of debt, I begin making major staff cuts. By January 1953, we're almost $250,000 in debt. Pooey Wooey is the number 9th star. How the mighty have fallen. But then they make an announcement about Mount Everest. Like I give a shit. Get me out this Everest of debt. January 1954, almost 400,000 in debt. I have to make pay cuts. The people are not happy, which makes making this film even more difficult. You don't even understand what I'm feeling right now. This is real stress. The 1955 award ceremony, you can frig right off. Just as I thought. Fuck all. 1955, $500,000 in debt. Why I'm so stressed out is because I don't know how this game works. Will the game end if I'm $1 million in debt? I need my masterpiece to be completed. I begin to get rid of all non-essential buildings to kind of plateau my losses, but by January 1956, now at 600,000 in debt, with 15 scenes on my 30-scene movie left to shoot, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm literally on the edge of my seat. Pooh's star rating declining faster than me when I get a call on my phone. And by 1957, we are way over the 700,000 in debt, and this music isn't helping my stress levels either. I don't know what I think selling this £5,000 script is going to do against the behemoth of a debt. Oh, look at this guy's foot. 1958 brings us to almost $900,000 of debt. Why am I losing money faster now? I feel bad for my stars. The stress levels are off the charts. Poor Tamsin, she didn't ask me to make the greatest movie of the world. Scene 28, we're so close to being done. I hit the $1 million in debt. And get an unsolicited little bastard bubble pop up and tell me,
Oh, it'll take a miracle to move you back up the charts.
Bugger off and let me film this last scene. Can we get this film out before the 50s end? September 1959, filming has completed. Tamsin, have yourself a drink on me. Actually, everyone have a drink on me. Except you, mate, you're weird. Finally, I take my film into post-production, add my own little spin on it, even though it's my own, adding music, adding voice, and of course sound effects. I spent half an hour editing my shite video, and we have finally released the film in October 1959. I'll let you all watch it. My stars deserve to be seen. Love at first poo. This sent the company into debt. Enough of that. We are £1 billion million in debt. Good morning, USA. I make sure no one didn't clip that fucking.
Oh my gosh, I'm standing in a graveyard. There's poo-poo on the screen.
Hello, I am a man and I'm approaching you. Nice to do business with you. Now I've turned into Jim Skin. I've got a body double for that. It was very dangerous because there was poo on the screen, on the skin. Because I'm Jim Skin.
You better watch out, buddy. I'll be watching you.
What?
Hello, I'm home. Yeah.
Come here and give me a kiss. Right, Jim Skin. Oops, bit
It's a bit rainy, isn't it? Why are all these people here?
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh my god. Jim Skin, are you okay? Let's give him mouth to mouth. We need to intubate. I can't see a bloody thing. Chest compressions immediately.
He's dead. He's fucking dead. He's fucking dead.
I tried my best, but I did not succeed.
Oh. Coochie coochie coo.
Oh, I can't get to sleep. I'm tossing and turning. Turns out that was all a dream.
Right, I just want to tell you, Pibby, I just want to tell you that you're a stupid cow. Do you care? No! What the fuck? What are you doing? You Fucking weirdo. Right, I'm suddenly wearing a different outfit. Oh, fucking hell. I need a ciggy. Take the edge off in it. Good morning, USA!
Hell.
I say something in this bit.
What the hell?
Oh, I'm fucking awful, I am.
Yeah. I'm off. Do you want out for the show?
Ooh, suddenly I'm in a forest? What the hell? How did I get here? My head. It hurts. Oh, now I'm getting beaten up. Poof! Oh, I'm asleep again.
A warm embrace with my love. Nessun dormo. Bloody hell, you held that note really long. Gucci, Gucci, goo.
What the hell happened? I've woken up in a strange bathroom. Oh, there's an alien here and some guy checking himself out.
This video was brought to you by the beat.
What do you think? Comment down below. Anyway, look, $815,000 it cost. 83 months it cost. Was it worth it? Let me know in the comments below. And the reviews are in. Feel like my actors have really deteriorated. I've treated them like shit. I give them a makeover and drinks. After all their hard work, it's the least I could do. We have entered the swinging 60s, and with that, the reliable awards ceremony, and not a sausage. Frig off. Pooh is the 16th star in the world. How the mighty have fallen. I've said that before, but how have they fallen? But at least not in a million debt anymore. But I need to start pumping out the films again. With 2 currently on the go, by January 1962, it's time to reluctantly archive Love at First Pooh. What a sad day. And May 1962, I get a little bubble pop up telling me Pooey Wooey is due to retire in 10 years. That can't be. She's 50 but looks 41. Tamsin Carr is also due to retire soon, before our Pooey. So I churn as many films as I can directed by her. Bloody Pooey Wooey, what have I done to her? Her eyes. There's no life in them anymore. The 1965 award ceremony is taking place, and we won something. Most prolific studio, well earned in my opinion. June 1967, I begin rehearsals for Tamsin Carr's final flick. Our debt now at a respectable $321,000. But I feel bad for her because the retirement keeps on getting pushed back, so I sell the film and instead give our Pooey a makeover. There she is, our Tamsin, running away from the hell that is Poo Poo Productions. It won't be long till our Pooh has to retire. We'll have one last shot of making that amazing film starring the duo Jim Skin and Pooey. But not before the 1970 award ceremony, where of course we win nothing. The 70s have arrived, Pooey Wooey and Jim Skin's last flick.
Boo!
You're my little poo thing, innit?
Honey, I'm a home. Good things don't last forever. Pooey is celebrating the only way she knows how, and Jim Skin is nasty to her. The way media treat women is disgusting. New year, new me. And by August, I'm making mass layoffs, demolishing sets, facilities, left, right and centre, much to the dismay of my stars. Pooey can still have a trailer, of course. Pooey Wooey's fall from grace was so cruel. But hey, Poo Poo Productions is in the green now. Just the way the cookie crumbles in it. All my actors are on minimum wage, so they're all very, very sad. No one wants to talk to our greatest star, Pooey. It's certainly lonely at the bottom. And look at this girl. Why would you want to join this studio? It's falling apart. One last drink for the road, eh? And there she is, strolling off into the sunset. You're free now. Gone. I sell all my stars. No pooey. There's no poo-poo productions. So, Poo-Poo Productions has ended in the middle of 1972 with $137,000 in the bank. So pretty much how we started. Look at these folks lining up to join with hope in their eyes. Little do they know, I'm done. Hello you. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed it, give me a big thumbs up and a hypey wipey, because I've been a very good boy this year. If you want to see me actually play the stunts and effects DLC without throwing a life without pooey tantrum, let me know. Thank you to all the members of my Patreon for their support. It means so much. So this calls for a big thank you to my community members who are stars. And a special thank you to Pooh's people who are also stars but have their own name on the walk of Pooh. Daniel Smith, Meth Borton, Anthony, Jade, Twerk Goddess, Megs, Ball Ache, Scully Flesh Park and Cordial Gumbly. Thank you for everything, and to everyone else, also thank you. Sweet dreams.